Hello beautiful Aquarius, I hope that you are keeping safe, well, beautifully blessed. In today's reading we're going to be exploring the next week or two, so sit back, relax. If you are new here to our channel, welcome. I am Guidance Above. I utilize the tool tarot, sometimes oracle, to channel through that otherworldly energy. Now I am going to begin your reading with the Moonology Oracle deck to see what the main energy is for you for the next week or two. So we have meditate and contemplate. So there's a decision to be made. Show the world the real you. So Spirit's not wanting you to hold back in the next week or two. They don't want you to be impulsive, emotionally impulsive. Sometimes our emotions can rule the decisions that we make, and this is why Spirit is saying we can take it slow by meditating, because meditation opens up the channel for you to connect with your higher self so that you can then resolve any confusion and allow clarity to restore the balance of your mind, so to speak. I also have do not let the past hold you back, Aquarius. Perhaps you've been hard on yourself for your past mistakes, and perhaps you've been in a place of I should have, I could have. Perhaps you're looking at your life and you're feeling a little bit dissatisfied because, you know, maybe you feel like you've set yourself back. Maybe you're comparing yourself to your peers. In the next week or two, I feel like Spirit is going to bestow you with some signs and synchronicities to reassure you that you are exactly where you need to be. And that includes in this reading. You're exactly where you need to be, and you're learning the lessons that are necessary right now. Nobody is perfect. Nobody. We're here to learn. We are here to grow. And I feel this is why Spirit is saying, show the world the real you, because you don't need to hide away. You don't need to shy away, and you don't need to feel shame or guilt. You did the best with what you knew at the time, right? Remember that, beautiful soul. So what's the tarot communicating to you for the next week or two? So we definitely have some soul lessons. We do have a cycle, but we also have study and learning. So for some of you, you may be taking up classes. You may be watching certain YouTube content for self-discovery or to refine your skills. It may be that some of you are at school, college, university, and you are very focused on your studies right now. There's definitely a cycle, and it's a cycle connected to the past, and Spirit kind of wants you focusing on the present rather than the what ifs or the what could have been. Like, the past is gone. Who you are today, that matters. I have the Hermit Tarot card, which connects with the meditate, contemplate energy. I feel like Spirit is saying the next week or two, allow yourself time for yourself, because you're busy. You're busy, right? You may have family to take care of. Again, you may be studying, you may be balancing work and study. Whatever your circumstance, you are busy, and I feel like you don't get that time for yourself. And perhaps that's why you compare yourself, or why your mind is preoccupied about the past. But Spirit is reassuring you that this time that you are being given, because there is time that is going to be granted to you, this is going to allow you to have time to self-reflect and heal, most importantly. Because I see a relaxation energy, and I feel Spirit is saying, yes, you can show up, but you can also allow yourself time to relax. So turn off your phone, you know, give yourself an hour to go for a walk on your own and just switch off, turn off. Turn off from everything, because you can do that. We forget that sometimes. And I kind of feel like Spirit is saying, slow down. Sometimes when things do slow down or we get ill, it's often Spirit forcing us to slow down, right? So if some of you are not feeling so well, see that as your cue to recharge your battery. I also have the Page of Cups for you because we have an incoming message in the next week or two. So this may be connected to results, this may be connected to entries into schools, this may be connected to social invitations. Either way, there is a welcomed message on the way. And I do feel life is going to get busy for you. So if you find yourself in a little bit of a slump right now, enjoy it, right? Enjoy it. Don't feel bad about it. Don't shame yourself for it. I have the High Priestess. I feel this is connected to the knowledge, wisdom that is going to come your way to help you not repeat lessons or errors of ways. I see your evolution here, and I see you growing, and I really do feel like you are so hard on yourself, and Spirit is giving you a massive hug, and they're saying that they're proud of you. Your soul guides are proud of you. Your ancestors are proud of you, because you've overcome things that people haven't. I also feel guided to communicate. Do not invalidate your struggles, because others' struggles may seem bigger. At the end of the day, you deserve to take up space, and your feelings are equally valid. Never invalidate yourself, beautiful soul. I have the Queen of Pentacles because we have something that is in the process, in the making. I feel this is why we have the Page of Cups, because it's on its way. So it connects to this messenger energy. So there's something you've been working at, something you've been focused at, and Spirit is saying this is taking shape and form, and it's in safe hands, it's in good hands, it's protected. And I feel like this is connected to your purpose, because there is fate here and your higher self is here. I feel guided to communicate. Rest easy, because you are being guided, and if the steps aren't clear yet, the steps will become visible for you, and it's connected to this message. I have the 8 of Swords because some of you are feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit helpless, like uncertain of how to navigate, but Spirit is assuring you that you're not stuck. Often we feel stuck because we need to self-evaluate, we need to self-reflect, but we're not really stuck. That's merely the illusion of the mind. Again, there are certain steps that are going to become visible to you if you allow yourself the time for yourself, right? If you don't meditate, meditate. And listen, meditation isn't sitting in one place, okay? You can meditate by singing, listening to music, exercising, walking, gardening, being with your friends, like whatever brings you happiness, right? And brings you into the moment, that's your meditation, okay? We have the Knight of Cups. So for some of you, this messenger is a new romantic interest, or a past romantic interest, or a present romantic interest, because we have an arrival of love. I also feel that this may be connected to the self-love that you give yourself. You're going to show up for yourself. You're going to create new disciplines, new routines that honor you, feed you, and I do see you falling back in love with yourself, because I kind of feel like you fell out of love with yourself for a little bit, but feels like you're getting back on the horse and you're going to keep trying, and Spirit's commending you for that. But there is definitely an offer or an invitation on its way to you, and I do kind of feel like he was waiting for this, because we have the Four of Cups, which is symbolizing, is it coming? I don't know. Is this out of reach? There's something that you're focused on that isn't quite here yet. You're focused on the not happening, but Spirit has something lined up for you. So in the next week or two, if you're feeling like there are no opportunities, you better wait. Yeah, you better wait, because Spirit has something in store for you. Spirit will always replenish you, okay, beautiful soul? So we're going to have a look at the Great Eastern Oracle deck, and this provides a quote and a mantra for you to repeat every single day, and it just helps to ground you. So what's the mantra for you for the next week or two? We'll take these two. Celebrate your uniqueness. You are as exceptional as anyone. Yeah, Spirit is saying, like, stop comparing yourself. Stop invalidating yourself. Give yourself permission to take up space, Aquarius. You can take up space. And the last Great Eastern Oracle card we have is time to rekindle. Take the wheel in your hands. So this is connected to your path. It's connected to your purpose. Maybe you're feeling confused about your purpose, about what you're supposed to be doing, because maybe you just feel like you're never really happy. Whatever you try to do, there's just a lack of satisfaction. So let us see, what is Spirit communicating to you here? So celebrate your uniqueness. And we have the quote that reads, "One does not walk into the forest and accuse the trees of being off-center, nor do they visit the shore and call the waves imperfect." So why do we look at ourselves this way? You're a reflection. You are earth. You are nature. There's so much wisdom in nature, and Spirit's reminding you, why are you so hard on yourself? It's sad to hear the thoughts that you have, because they're not true. And the mantra reads, beautiful soul, I rely on my unique qualities to set the stage for my newly emerging physiological and spiritual life. So you are definitely going through, I want to say, birthing, like labor, because labor's hard, it's tough. You're navigating that with your instincts, and I feel that's what you're going through right now. And the last oracle card that we have is time to rekindle. 162. And the quote reads, mind is the creator of everything. When you are able to employ your will always for constructive purposes, you become the controller of your destiny. So Spirit is trying to bestow divine inspiration to you, but Spirit can't do that if you're in a place of overthinking, worry, busyness of the mind, or dealing with distractions. That's why meditation is crucial for you in the next week or two. And we have the mantra, so you can repeat this rising, evening, for however long you feel necessary. I am becoming more conscious and transforming my mundane and routine existence into a quality life. I connect my inner essence to everything around me. There is definitely some of my soul fam who are feeling quite bored and fed up. And you have this spiritual wisdom, and a part of you is thinking, like, why am I not creating a magical life? But the truth is, beautiful soul, it all starts with how are you communicating to yourself? How are you talking to yourself? Because I can see you're talking to yourself in a pretty negative way. So start being kind to yourself, because then you are going to then attract kinder situations, kinder people, gentler experiences. And if you do find challenges, obstacles, difficulties come your way, just breathe through them, knowing that they're helping you. They're teaching you something. They're not there to punish you, to make you feel worse or bad on yourself. It's merely perception or perspective, and it's time to change it. But Spirit is going to lighten the load, because Spirit has a cosmic surprise, and it's going to lighten up your day. And I really do feel that it's the medicine and the remedy that you need right now. So I hope, beautiful soul, that this reading has brought you some insight, guidance, clarity. Thank you for tuning in. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out my description box below. Please do be mindful of the impersonators. I will never reach out to you personally. So I hope that you have a beautifully blessed day, and I'll see you all in next week's reading. Bye, soul family.